I have some interesting news to start off with. I'd actually recorded the first half of this episode already and I deleted the file. Yep, I deleted the file. It was bound to happen at some point. At some point I was definitely going to lose some part of an episode, and it's happened today. So we don't have the first part of the episode, but to be fair, I hadn't done too much in it. So let's do a bit of a recap of the things that have happened in the part of the episode that is now lost. So first of all, there's some stuff that I've been doing off camera in the last few weeks while we had our special episodes on, one of which is the streetlights. I've added streetlights in the shopping district, and I've got to say they really add a whole lot of atmosphere to this place. It looks really, really cool. And we're slowly adding more details to the shopping district. For example, these beds here that Fuzzy has been putting up. Under update, the button has exploded. I actually covered this up in the lost part of the episode. Basically, Ghosty has been pressing the button, and yeah, the button exploded and he got to the netherite block that was hidden underneath it, and I've now covered it up in glass to make it a permanent feature in the shopping district. We've also had some new shops pop up in the shopping district. First of all, this one here, which is Fuzzy's terraforming shop, and actually we did hire Fuzzy to help us out with a little project I'll explain in a second. We also have these biomes which have appeared, which I think are Avian's work, and they look really cool. We've got this shop here, which I believe is interior design, which is good because I need some interior design. And also we have this shop here, which Code built while being me in the previous episode. And actually I did press the button and I did get a task when I was recording the episode earlier. And I'm not going to do the task this particular episode, but I'll do it in the next episode. But I'll tell you what the task was next week. We also have this giant squid which has appeared over there, and this is a Ghosty shop and it looks really cool. It sells glow ink, which I definitely need some of, so I'm going to visit that soon. And finally, let's get a few diamonds because I want to try out another shop which is behind the portal. This is Avian's shop, and it's a bit of a lottery essentially. You put your diamonds in this chest, and then you can take one of the shulkers, and the shulker will contain something. We don't know what, but the theme is plants. So I'm going to take this one here. And I just got myself some sugarcane. Good, I can do with sugarcane. That's good. Something else I was working on in between episodes, and this is while recording CWG's episode actually, is this enormous moss and bone meal farm. Now this thing is a monster, if the clouds get out of the way. This thing is an absolute monster, and it really does lag out the server a lot. But I'm definitely going to be using this to get a lot of moss and bone meal for some of my farms. A bit of an update on the base. The roof is coming along beautifully. We've almost completely oxidized, and I have to say it looks really, really cool. I went around at the start of the episode placing buttons just to kind of make sure that none of this is spawnable. And the other thing I built in the lost footage is this part underneath here. This was stone, if you remember, and I've now made it into sandstone, which looks a lot cooler, and I think it really fits in with the build a lot better. And I've also been building these things next to the staircases, and I'm not as sure with these. I think they do look a bit busy maybe, but I'm going to keep them for now, and I'll see how I feel about them in the near future. So yeah, so the structure is definitely looking even more complete now that this bottom layer has been added in. And this is where Fuzzy comes into play, because I want to start terraforming all the way around the museum. And I've asked Fuzzy, because now it's got his terraforming shop, to help me take down this big mountain here. I've been doing a bit of terraforming around, like for example you can see here, this was a sheer face as well, and I've made it a lot more gradual going upwards, but I didn't really want to do this. I didn't want to take this mountain out by myself, so I paid Fuzzy 5 diamond blocks to basically take this down. for me. Now before we get started, I noticed something out the front of my base. This thing here, and it says Happy Halloween, so I suspect it's some kind of gift, but also this creeper head is quite suspicious, because I was talking to Fuzzy and he said that he's been blowing stuff up and he's got amnesia about it, and I don't know if it's something to do with the creeper temple that we found. Anyway, there's something suspicious here and I'm slightly scared to open this. It doesn't seem to have an observer underneath it, so hopefully it's not a trap, but let's just take this head because that's quite rare. And I guess, oh god, that's TNT. Is that TNT? That is TNT. Okay. Yeah, that's what I thought would happen. I did suspect that this could be a Fuzzy pretends that creeper has possessed him so that he can get away with blowing stuff up kind of trap. Okay, that's concerning. I think I need to have a word with Fuzzy about his blowing up antics. So the main thing I want to work on today is the boat race. We started this a few weeks ago and I didn't really continue it. I've been working on it slightly off camera, but not too much. And I want to really get a sizable dent into this project today. So between the last few weeks and the start of the episode that was lost, I've actually done a bit of work on this already. The idea is that this is going to be a boat race, part of our championship. You're going to travel with the boat all the way around here on this track. And what I wanted to do was have the boat fall into this kind of pool in the water, go all the way on the water, and then go on the ground, come through here, and then back to the start. What I did at the start of the episode was to collect a load of sand first of all, and then actually craft that sand into glass and use the glass to create this underwater track. So I actually have a time lapse first of all of me collecting the sand, because that took a while. So let's just roll that clip a second and then I'll get back to explaining what I'm doing here. So fun fact, the last part of that time lapse also got lost. For completely different reasons as well, not related to the first loss of data. Also, that was a big lag there. But as you can see, yeah, I've cleared this area completely. So, yeah, back with the video, I guess? Yay, collecting sand. Very boring thing to do. Also, I'm sorry this episode's a bit all over the place, but having lost that footage, I'm trying to salvage what I can, essentially, so bear with me. I converted a lot of that sand that I got into glass, and I've now got this underwater track here, which goes all the way here, down deeper into the water, which I quite enjoy. There's, oh, pufferfish, there's these pillars here, which are going to be difficult to navigate around. And it goes down even more, all the way down to this big hole. And this will go down into the ground and join up to another section of track which I've been working on. So yes, the other thing I've been working on is the underground section. So if we go into this hole, this will have a boat elevator that will bring the boat back up. So that's why we've got this shaft here. And you can see we're now going backwards down the track. It's going to be the other way around, but I've dug out this area. Not quite finished it yet. It needs to be a bit higher, a bit wider in some points, but you can see that we've got a whole underground section where the boat is going to go. Why is a spider here? I don't want a spider. Go away. So still a lot of work to do, and the first step is going to be to remove all of the water from within the glass. Okay, so the way we're going to do this is we're going to section off different areas here, and then we're going to use sponges to clear the water. It's going to take a while, but hopefully it'll look good once it's done. Okay, if I place these quick enough. Oh no, maybe I should have done a smaller part. Oh no, that kind of did work actually. Okay, there we go. That's the first part done. Can you believe people used to do this without sponges? Like, how long must it have taken to empty, like, ocean monuments in the past before sponges were invented? Although I guess sponges must have come along with the ocean monuments. Oh no, little buddy. Oh no. I don't even have a water bucket. I'm just gonna have to look away. The water has all been cleared out, so I think it's time to give this a go. Now, obviously we're not going to go from the start because we need rails, otherwise I'm just going to keep falling off. But let's try this water path. Oh wow, this is tricky, but also quite fun. Oh yeah, this is very tricky, and I do like how dark it gets down here. It's very cool. Okay, so it does work, and that is quite a lot of fun. So yeah, so I'm very happy with how this has turned out. Obviously we need to do a bit of decorating as well. I don't want it to be just torches everywhere. I'm probably going to put lanterns from the ceiling, that kind of stuff, but it's definitely functional, and that's the important thing. So the next step is to take this hole downwards until we reach that underground cave we dug out. Now this is going to sound ridiculous, but I lost some footage again. I genuinely lost some footage again. I didn't even delete it this time. It literally just recorded a black screen. So this episode's a bit of a disaster, if I'm being honest. Hopefully it will make sense in the end. But luckily I didn't lose too much. All I did was explain what I've done here. And as you can see, I've added in all of the ice. So now we have almost a complete track. Oh my god, there's a creeper there. That's the last thing I need today. And let's light that up. Yes, I've added in all of this track, which looks pretty cool. And I've also expanded the reef, as you can see, somewhat, so that we have more space for maneuvering. So having done all of this work now here, I think I've decided on a theme for the inside of this track. And it's going to be the inside of a creature. So I definitely want to do this in almost like a gut color. So I was thinking I'm going to use a lot of nether wart, is it called? Nether wart blocks. And I think that's going to look really cool. It's going to feel like you're traveling inside some kind of alien creature thing. But in order to do that, I'm going to need a lot of nether wart blocks. Which I don't have, and they're quite tricky to collect as well. So what I thought I would do next is something I hadn't planned, but I mean, everything I planned this episode has gone a bit, it's not worked out, so I may as well do something different. So what I've done is I found a design for a nether wart farm by Hermitcraft, I think it is. The link will be in the description, and I figured that what I can do is build that next so we can start actually decorating this path. Oh, actually, Codes Online, I owe him some money for redstone that he's given me, so I'm going to go and see how he is doing. And actually, this is a good moment to bring up the task I was given by the machine. The task said that for a full episode, whenever I met with someone, I had to just randomly sing to them. I can't quite remember the exact wording of it, but it's something along those lines. So seeing that Code's online, and hopefully he's recording as well, I'm gonna start singing to him, and hopefully that will be one task complete. Jingle bells, jingle all the way. Oh, what fun it is to ride on one horse open sleigh. Hey, jingle bells, jingle all the way. Oh, what fun it is to ride on one horse open sleigh. Sing with me, rushing through the snow on a horse open sleigh. Over the hills we go, dancing all the way. Something rings, making spirits fly. What fun it is to ride and sing on a sleigh song tonight. Hey, jingle bells, jingle all the way. Oh, how fun it is to ride on one horse open sleigh. Hey, jingle bells, jingle all the way. Oh, what fun it is to ride on one horse open sleigh. Hey. I don't think I'm allowed to talk to you except for singing, so bye.
Bye.
Oh no, wait, I meant to give him the diamonds. I forgot to give him diamonds. Hello, Code. Hello, Code. I forgot something. I need to give you these diamonds for the redstones you bring to me. Yay! Hello, Code. Hello, Code. This is all your fault. I got a note from the shopping district, and now I'm doing this. Yeah. This is all your fault. I hope you like me singing, because there's gonna be more. I'm clearly not good at rhyming, nor at doing lyrics. What fun it is to ride and sing in a sleigh song tonight. Hey, jingle bells, jingle all the way. What fun it is to ride on horses and open sleigh. Hey. Oh my god, that was tiring. Alright, I'm gonna go and make this farm thing now. Okay, I think I like it here in the water, maybe? Yeah, I like that placement there. So, Ellie has completed the delivery that I asked her to do, and unfortunately she's asked me to go and collect it now, which means I'm going to have to sing to her as well. I was hoping to get away with just doing it to Code, but no, Ellie's going to have to put up with this as well.
Hello there.
Jingle bells, jingle all the way. Oh, what fun it is to ride one horse open sleigh. Hey, jingle bells, jingle all the way. Thank you very much for that. I'm gonna fly away. Bye. Ellie doesn't even know me too well, which means that she's going to think I'm absolutely insane. Which is true, obviously, but she doesn't know that. She doesn't have to know that. Okay, now comes the dangerous part. TNT. No, I've set it off somehow. That's annoying. Right, I made a few fixes, so hopefully this should be working. Oh, okay, it is producing stuff, that's good. Ooh, there's a lot of lag. But that definitely seems like it's working. I'm so worried that this is going to break. But I think it's working, actually. Surprisingly, because it looks like it's sick, to be honest. And with this crazy machine producing the most enormous lag on the server at the moment, I think this is the end of the episode. I know it's been a bit of a, how can I say, problematic episode. I'm hoping that I managed to salvage enough footage that this kind of makes sense. So apologies if it's not as polished as my videos usually are. But I do hope you've enjoyed the video nonetheless. And if you have, please remember to comment, like and subscribe. And I will see you all in the next episode. Thank you all for watching.